I am so lost now. I was not ready for like this secret society of people to be like, oh yes, aliens exist and they gave us transmitted AI codes and then we created the Wadget system that we need to follow its rules and regulations. We also need to finish the transmitter so that way we can transmit our sex videos to the aliens. Yeah, I'm in Minecraft. Let's go. Oh my god, no. Oh my god, bro. I want to see Tisa's panties. I really want to see. You gotta let me get a peek. She's not gonna let you. Well, can you at least ask? Unbelievable. Momo and I went back to where we were. Iris, could you do me a favor? This guy wants to see your panties. She hit me. Hard. That's messed up, Date. I know Moma would never say that. Right, Moma? Yeah, of course. Date, you evil pervert. Seriously? You just wanted a handshake, right? Yeah, exactly. I tried to tell him. Iris took Moma's hand and shook it. Date, this is the happiest day of my life. I thought that was yesterday. Saejima Residence, Tuesday. There's no one in the garden. So, must be inside. Wait, I have detected a living organism in the garden. You should look around. A dead body? Oh, hey, what's up? Is that how you look around? Pond, nobody is around. Island. Small island is Kojima in Japanese. The director Kojima? He's here? It honestly wouldn't be that weird for him, but he's not there. Damn, Kojima isn't here? There's a small pond. There's a small island in the pond, but it's not Kojima. Damn. But it could still be Snake. Maybe possibly Liquid. There's an arch-shaped stone bridge on the pond. Is that Mr. Bridges? Who? You mean Jeff Bridges? There's no one on the bridge. Wait, you got the Kojima but not Jeff Bridges? Come on, man. Jeff Bridges. Topiary? Never mind, it's just a plant. A plant. Not a blob. Stone garden. Where's the signal coming from? Tree. Oh, they're all... Hitomi! What the fuck? Wait, hold on. Is there anything else before I Saejima arrested? No one's inside. I see them. They're over there. Fuck it. Is there anything? I don't think there's anything else here. Let's just do it. Zoom in. Interesting. That's so. Next to him is Hitomi? It looks that way. Why? What's Hitomi doing with So? Date, what's wrong? Well, your mother's here. Iris hasn't noticed him yet. I've decided not to ask her about them. You said you don't know So Saejima, right? Right, I don't. What about your mom? Does she know So? I don't know. I don't think she does. Do you ever talk politics at home? Anything like that? Not particularly. Why are you asking me this? Well, look 25 feet in that direction and you'll see why. It was at that moment, two bodyguards dressed in black came running out of the mansion. They had panicked looks on their faces. We told you, you can't come in here. You can't do it just as you want because you're a cop. You're trespassing. That's a crime, you know. Get lost. No use pushing it. If they call HQ, we would get arrested for sure. And what would happen to Iris? Who would protect her? Nax is a huge organization. They have people everywhere. I can't risk being caught. Then I wouldn't be able to save Iris. Fine. Let's go, Iris. Yeah. Okie doke. Just look 25 feet in that way and you'll see your mom talking to a strange politician who may or may not be involved in murder case. Bloom Park, Tuesday. I took Iris to Bloom Park. I took my time checking every inch of the merry-go-round. But did you check every centimeter? It's a valid point. Could have missed it in the centimeters. Or the millimeters. Or the nanometers. I might be onto something with that. Hold on. Have we checked the nanometers? Chat, check the nanometers. There's nothing here. Guess not. Why did Renju come here Friday night? Was it to place Shoko's body here? Or did he have another reason? Renju is my friend. I want to believe him, but I don't know how long I can keep defending him. Where is he? What is he doing? I've thought this over 1,000 times. My head is heavy with it. Iris suddenly snapped me out of it. Want a race, Date? Race? Yeah, we talked about it yesterday. You want to challenge me? Well, sure. Yeah, let's do it. We'll start here and end there. So we race around the merry-go-round? Right. Line up next to me. Before I even had a chance to reply, Iris got set. I guess I have no choice. I lined up next to Iris. Okay, here we go. Ready, set, go! I couldn't believe my eyes. I thought I must be dreaming. A second after the race started, I was already 2 paces behind her. I couldn't close the gap. I watched her back get smaller and smaller. God damn, she's running. Run, Forrest, run. See? Told you. Iris is the messenger of the gods. You've earned your namesake. Do you know a lot about mythology? Huh? You said that Iris is the goddess in Greek mythology, and 3 days ago you were talking about Egyptian mythology. Horus is the Egyptian god of the sky and sun. The right eye is the eye of Ra, and that's the sun. The left eye is the eye of Wadjet, and that one is the moon. That's what Iris told me 3 days ago. Horus's left eye is the eye of Wadjet. Does that have any relation with the Wadjet system? Oh, mythology? I actually don't know much. Uncle taught me everything. 6 years ago, I used to come here with someone all the time. I used to call him Uncle. Oh yeah, didn't he come up with Aset too? Yeah, that's right. That name is rooted in Egyptian mythology too. Damn, there's the piss stain I left earlier. Fuck. Fence of the merry-go-round. Merry-go-round horse. Roof of the merry-go-round. There's a hole in it. It's not been used for years. Parasol. Bench. A merry-go-round. Horse skewered upside down. Looks pathetic. Wait, I just realized there's skewered merry-go-round horses everywhere. Like, what? How many damn horses are part of this ride? Like, that's a lot of, like, 3 per, like, plant? Well, I guess there's none in here. Wait, no, is there? Oh, no, yeah, there is. There is ones in here, too. What the fuck? Why are there so many things? There's so many horses around here, dog. Friday, I found Mizuki inside the central column. Alright, whatever. I guess it's another let's talk. About the Eye of Wadjet. Wadjet. Horus's arch enemy was Set, his uncle. His uncle? Osiris's little brother is Set, and his son is Horus. This Set was an awful guy. One day, he tricked and killed Osiris by trapping him in a coffin, so naturally Horus didn't take that well. Drats, I'll never forgive you, Uncle Set. On the other hand, Set didn't like having Horus around. He's so annoying. Osiris said that he was supposed to be king, but now everyone's like, oh, Horus should be the king. Are these idiots serious? Horus would be an awful king. Time to go to war. And so, a bloody war broke out, just like that. And the winner was decided by a deadly game. What kind of game? They would disguise themselves as hippos, ford the river, and whoever gets to the other side first would win. That's what they decided. How oddly specific. So, for 80 years they fought. It was bloody and horrible. In the end, Horus won. Horus used the spear to cut off Set's foot, and He really cut his dick off? Oh, you're awake. Well, your teeth are finished. And, oh, where's my dick at? Where's my... Ah! Horus used the spear to cut off Set's foot and wee-wee. Wee-wee? I believe she was referring to a male... Wait, why are you asking me? But Horus didn't come out of this unscathed. During the battle, Horus lost his left eyeball to Set. It's said that the left eye survived and traveled all over Egypt, gaining wisdom and experience. Horus had no idea that his left eye was wandering around on its own. What? Where did my eye go? Horus was totally bummed out. He went to see the god of wisdom, the moon, and time, Thoth. Damn! Set did that? That's brutal, dude. Alright, I'll use my moon power to heal you up. Yay! Thank you, Mr. Thoth. Okay, here you go. Moon healing power. Ring, ring, ring. Thoth cast a spell on Horus's eye, and Horus's eye came zooming in. Zoom! Click. Horus got his eye back. And from that day forward, his left eye had the power of the moon in it. It became the symbol of knowledge and healing, and revered as a sacred icon. So that's the Eye of Wadjet. Right. And it became the Eye of Providence. Yes. And do you think that's why we call it the Wadjet system? Probably, yeah. How did you get so fast? I told you yesterday, I love moving around, and I especially love dancing. But about 3 months ago, Mr. Okiyura told me something. He said that I can't dance. Why? I don't know. He said something about being over-reliant on dancing and neglecting my singing. You should stop dancing for now and practice singing. But during your live stream, she was dancing. Because I was sad. After I stopped dancing, I lost so many fans. They said terrible things to me, like that I'm worthless if I can't dance. All I have is dancing. Just dancing. Horus's mom is named Isis, but in ancient Egyptian, it's pronounced closer to Iset or Aset. How do I explain this? I told you about Horus's dad, Osiris. His mom's name is Isis, so Osiris is Isis's husband. Osiris was assassinated by his Okay, I understand. I get it. Like, the mythology is literally what's happening in this game. Like, everything that she is explaining in this mythology is literally happening in this game. Like, there's a fucking, you know, Osiris is probably fucking, you know, her old dad, Isis is Hitomi, you know, she's fucking whatever. Like, I get it. We don't need the whole, like, super fluent explanation of it all. I get, like, basically they're explaining the plot of the game, and, like, you're probably supposed to use the mythology to kind of piece together what's gonna happen.
Osiris was assassinated by his brother, Set. That's what I told you earlier. But there's more to it. After Set killed Osiris, he tore his body into pieces and threw it in the river. Isis was devastated. I can't believe I'm a widow at my age. But she didn't let it break her, because she had the power of life and death. All right, fine. That's how it's gonna be. I'll just revive my husband. With a group of her friends, she gathered up Osiris's body and started the resurrection ritual. Live! Kush! Kurr! And so, Osiris was revived. Well, technically, he wasn't all there, so he wasn't in one piece. But anyway, Isis was the goddess of life, death, and fertility. She was worshipped by all the land. I think
I get the picture, but what does that have to do with your own name?
There's a theory that the Greek goddess Iris is really based on the Egyptian goddess Isis.
So Isis and Iris are connected?
Yeah.
And Isis sounded like Aset in ancient Egyptian, which is where your stage name comes from.
That's right. But remember, I didn't come up with the name.
Her uncle. Summarize for me. In the end, we didn't find any new information on Renju, but I'm not too upset. This is what a criminal investigation is about. You don't always find what you're looking for. Let's get going, Iris.
Yeah, let's go.
New information. Isis and Iris. Iris claims that, according to theory, Iris in Greek mythology is the same as Isis in Egyptian mythology, but this is just a theory. It may be the result of a popular Japanese urban legend, because I can't find many references to it in non-Japanese websites. Sakanda, a Hindu god adapted into the Buddhist religion, called Idaten in Japan. Legend has it that Sakanda was a guardian of the Buddhist relics. The relics were stolen by evil demons, but Sakanda proved his faith and his incredible speed by getting all of the relics back. A certain super fast hero is named after Idaten. Yeah, I don't know. I can't think of. I don't know who they're referring to. Osiris's resurrection. Iris said with a group of her friends, she gathered up Osiris's body and started the resurrection ritual. And so Iris was revived. Well, Osiris was revived. Well, technically, he wasn't all there, so he wasn't in one piece. You may be wondering exactly what was missing. Well, one of Osiris's body parts was eaten by a fish in the Nile River. It was, unfortunately, his penis. Osiris was resurrected without a dick. Poor guy, but at least he got to reign as king of the underworld. Oh, where'd my dick at? Hi! Rothschild, a family at the center of many conspiracy theories. Some claim that they are one of the world's secret ruling families, with power and influence in banking, nuclear energy, and nationalistic political parties. Also see Rockefeller. Another family name at the center of many conspiracy theories. Some claim that they are one of the world's secret ruling families. With the power and influence in oil and war profiteering, it would appear on the surface that the Rothschilds and Rockefellers hold opposing views, but some conspiracy theorists believe that they are actually operating at a whim of some higher authority. Both families have been the subject of lawsuits claiming that they are bent on world domination. Interesting. Give her a good old save. Locked, still locked. Okay, here's my theory though. I think I'm not far off with color schemes. So I'm assuming once we beat this pathway, this blue pathway, it will unlock the green. I think. Because if it's like based off colors, maybe it's like, oh, to make green, you gotta at least do yellow and blue. Because that'll get you enough information to be like, okay, we'll do green. And then this purple is just another pathway off of here that will just end like one of these pathways. You know what I mean? Because obviously something in here, in one of these pathways, has to connect to this. Otherwise, why else would they lock this then? There's some pertinent information that we learn from one of these paths here that's going to be pertinent to the green path, which will unlock it in turn. I'm assuming this will probably be like the real ending to the game, which is unfortunate because this is an ending where Iris was killed. Iris and Oda both died in this pathway. So that'll be real unfortunate. Because then maybe this purple might just be like this Mizuki or an Oda. Like, it might just be Iris ending. You know what I mean? Whereas this blue one might be like the like normal ending that you get that kind of like goes through everything that's going to happen and give you like that pertinent information to be able to get what I'm assuming is like the true final canonic ending is the green path. I don't know. I mean, why else is this the only one that's fucking locked? Why is this the only one that's locked? This clearly has to be like the final ending that you need to get. Like, this will wrap everything up and explain everything. At least that, but that's just a theory. A game theory. Thanks for watching. Oh, Iris is sitting. Alright, we're going to Marble. What are we going to Marble for? We're gonna fight bad guys again? We're going back to Marble? Also, very suspicious that we haven't heard from Boss in a while, so I'm starting to really believe the theory that she was the one that tipped off those bad guys that shot at us, you know? I mean, clearly she is bad. She killed So in like 3 different fucking ways. Like, clearly she is bad. I know that. Like, she's some kind of evil person. I think she's probably part of the Ponzi scheme or whatever the fuck's going on with the alien technology.
Where are we going to next?
Marble and Golden Yokocho.
Wasn't that where we were attacked by Nax?
It'll be fine. I didn't tell anyone that we were going there. They won't be waiting for us. Besides, they wouldn't ambush us in the same place twice.
But why Marble?
No reason. I just wanted to talk to Mama. Mama! Ooh, didn't mean to make you cry. If I'm not back again this time tomorrow, carry on, as if nothing really matters. Marble, Tuesday, 5:36 p.m. Sorry, I couldn't come last night. Oh no, don't worry about it. It was better that you didn't. Huh? You didn't hear? There was a shootout right in front of the bar. They closed all of Golden Yokocho down. They were saying something about hitmen suddenly pulling out guns and shooting. They were trying to kill a man and a woman. Yeah. That's weird. Wait a minute. Yep. I told Mom about last night, and about Naxalots too. Introduce Iris. Sorry for the late introduction. This is Iris.
Nice to meet you. I'm Aset. You bet. Oh, sorry, Habit. I mean Iris.
Oh my, aren't you so cute? Are you a virgin? You are, right?
Well, yeah.
What a coincidence. Me too. Oh, you don't say. About the armed men. I think they might be for Mafia. Some kind of international organization. They would do anything for money.
Nax Nax must have hired them.
About Naxalots. Sorry, honey, but I don't know a thing about that. But you're an informant. I'm sure you must know something. Well, I'm well versed in local information. I know all about Tokyo's underworld, but I can't say much about the rest of the world. Mama, I want to ask you something. What is it? Those gunmen were waiting for us. Did you tell anyone we were coming? That's right. You did tell Mama that we were coming, and that you were bringing Iris. Well, I did tell one person. Don't tell me it was fucking Renju. Who? The person I was gonna have you meet, of course. Oh, okay, just the other person we were gonna meet. Same guy who gave Ren his watch. What's his name? Futa. Chicks with dicks. Chicks with dicks. Futa, I think. Futa? Wait, that's actually his name? Chicks with dicks. Chicks with dicks. Amanomiya. What? Oh wait, that's Pewter's real name. Wait, I forgot he had a real name. Holy shit. That's Pewter. I forgot his name was Fuda. I'm sure they brought that up before. Why did I forget that? We always call him Pewter, so I guess it's kind of easy to forget. His name is fucking Fuda. That's crazy. I'm sorry if there's any Fudas out there. It's just, it must be a rough name. It's the same thing with like Richards. You know what I mean? Like everyone's gonna call you Dick. Like they can't help it. Like I can't stop the world from creating Fuda, man. Like that's just how it is. I guess the fact that I'm aware of like what it is like the issue. But like I mean, dude, let's be honest. I dabbled in hentai, you know what I mean? Like, it's not like you're gonna find that shit regardless of like, you know, where you're like, if you're on those kind of sites, you're gonna find weird shit. Like, it's inevitable. Like, it's gonna fucking recommend you some random ass shit on your page. Like, dude, social media is doing shit like that. And I don't even, like, look at fucking, like, hentai and shit in social media. Like, it's fucking for youing, like, actual, like, fucking hentais to me in fucking on Instagram and shit. It's like, what the fuck? Like, how does this correlate? Like, all I enjoy is, like, fucking funny meme videos and cosplayers on Instagram. Like, that's all I fucking look at. Why the fuck are you recommending me, like, Fuda shit? Like, what the hell is going on? How is this even allowed? Doesn't this go against terms of service? Like, how are you able to fucking actually put hentai and, like, titties and shit on Instagram? Like, that makes no fucking sense. Whatever. There are bottles of alcohol on the shelf. There are bottles lined up on the counter. Picture on the wall. Specials on the blackboard.
Hey Date, it says benign custard on the board. What is that?
I think it's written wrong. It's supposed to say vernier thrusters. Mama, you better order them quick or we won't be able to control the rocket.
I know. I'll have the vernier thrusters ready tomorrow.
What? Specials are written on the blackboard, or chalkboard. There's a poster on the wall. How I learned to stop worrying and love a bum. I wonder what that is. Iris, let me introduce you to Mama's little sister.
That's a fridge.
Refrigerator. Mama's still polishing her dried bonito. I feel bonito. Want a drink?
No, I'm okay.
What do you think of Mama? I think is what it said.
She's a delight.
Oh, aren't you nice?
Are you looking for a job?
Iris is still in high school.
How about after you graduate? Starting rate is 6 million yen an hour.
Date, I need a body so I can work here immediately. Then you won't get hired looking like that. What should we ask?
Mama, what are you doing?
Just polishing the bonito.
Why?
Why indeed? Iris is sitting on his side. Alright. So Pewter might have like tipped him off. Interesting. So maybe Boss isn't bad? Because now we have the possibility that Pewter's working against it. Think about it. Falco got out because of, but then again, like here's the thing. There's two conflicting sides. I think Boss, I still think is like part of like Abyss in general, because like now I have speculations about Pewter. Boss and Pewter might be part of like the secret cult organization, the Naxalots or whatever the fuck they're called. I think they might be a part of that. Renju, and also like Falco and Hitomi, and maybe even So, because of like the image of like Hitomi and So being together, like I feel like they might be fighting against the Naxals. I don't know, it's just so confusing how it all connects. Like, everyone's playing, like, a giant fucking game of telephone right now. Like, it's like, oh, well, him over here, he wrote me into this. Well, him over there, he wrote me into this. Like, I just feel like everyone's going to this person, who goes to this person, who goes to this person, who kills this person, who then fucking informs me that they've killed this person. Like, I just, it's still, like, rather confusing how it pieces together. Like, I don't know who's working with who at this point. It's hard to say. All I know is that, well, okay, let's make some more justifications and why I think, like, So might not actually be, like, a bad guy is because Boss killed him in other pathways. And if So is talking with Hitomi, because it's like, I don't think Hitomi's evil. Fuck, Hitomi is Iris's mom, and I'm literally protecting Iris from bad guys. So, like, I'm starting to think that Abyss is evil. With that alone, like, if Pewter was going to be the one that I was supposed to meet with, and the fact that I told Pewter what was going down, or, you know, she told Pewter what was going down, and I told Boss, like, it could be either one of them who could have tipped off the gang to shoot me out in Golden Yokocho, or Date. I keep saying me, but like, I'm actually starting to think So might not be, like, evil. But it's also weird because, like, he literally was going to, like, he was the polar bear in the other playthroughs. So, like, I just don't. You know what it is? It goes back to the mythology. It truly goes back to the mythology. I think the separate eyes, like the eye of Wadjet and the eye of, Ra or whatever the fuck it was, are like basically at odds. Because now that I think about it, how do you kill an evil secret organization? By hiring hitmen or serial killers to get them. Because, I mean, at the end of the day, like, the main purpose of this investigation is to solve the new Cyclops serial killings. That's the point of this investigation. Iris just roped us into this weird, like, fucking alien bullshit transmitter technology secret evil organization bit. But at the end of the day, we're still just trying to solve who murdered Shoko. Like, that's literally what we're trying to solve, is who murdered Shoko Nadami. So I'm wondering if, like, I wonder if the old Kuramakuras behind Rohan was working with, like, the Naxalots. Because that's how Boss came into play with, like, Rohan. You know what I mean? And I think Abyss is in the pocket of the Naxals. Because again, it would have been Pewter or Boss were the only two that would have known that I was going to. So then how the fuck did, like, the gang of people show up? It had to have been one of them. So regardless, Abyss is corrupt. Because Pewter and Boss were the only two that knew that that Date was bringing Iris to Golden Yokocho. So they were one of them had to have tipped off the gang. So Abyss is corrupt. That's without a shadow of a doubt. Regardless if it's half corrupt or all corrupt, Abyss is corrupt. We can't trust Abyss. I think they're in the pocket of the Naxal. And I think Renju and, like, Falco are, like, trying to get out of that. Like, I think they were in cahoots. And the Kumakuras now, I think, are good. Like, under Moma, I don't think they're in the Naxal's pockets. I think Moma's just his own fucking dude that's in love with Tisa and will do anything for Tisa. Like, so, regardless, even if he is a Naxal, he's not gonna hurt Tisa. Like, I know that. He's a huge A-set fan. Why would a fucking Yakuza be an Idol fan? Come on now. Like, you wouldn't do that, like, if you were a true grizzled, like, I murder fucking puppies on the day and eat children, like, you wouldn't fucking be a fucking Idol fan. Like, that's just stupid. So I don't think the Kumakuras now under Moma are in the pocket of the Naxals. At least Moma himself is not. And I would honestly trust calling him to back us up. I would trust him. It's hard for me. Like, if I get stabbed by him later on, I would be surprised. Because like I said, I think like the people that we thought we could trust are betraying us, and the people that like seem like the corrupt evil villains are actually the good guys. Like, I'm starting to trust So more, even though he was the polar bear in the fucking other, like, pathway. Again, I think that's just, like, a random story ending. This has nothing to do with, like, the main true canon ending. There has to be a main true canon ending for me to be satisfied. If there isn't, I'll be disappointed in this game. But I'm starting to trust more, like, So and Falco and Renju and, like, Hitomi, like, all of them more than I'm trusting, like, Boss and Pewter. Like, actual cops. Alright, that's my 2 cents. I probably just, like, spilled my fucking liver out with that statement, but I feel like it needed to be said. I'm spitting my thoughts because, like, I'm still confused. Like, there might be people some of you out there watching this right now may have played this game, and, like, you might be fucking laughing at how, like, crazed mind I'm sounding right now because it's, like, my first playthrough. I don't know what's going on, but, like, that's just my thought process. Like, it needs to kind of make sense, and I do hope that the game does, like, have a canon ending. If you're gonna tell me that this whole thing is like, oh, well, just pick the best ending because it's a dream and you can make it however you want, that's fucking stupid. It's kind of almost like think like, oh, Paradise Killer. Paradise Killer is like a perfect example, but like it was okay for me in that instance because like there's still like an ending you can get. Technically, like, you can choose to murder and kill anyone you fucking want. Or, like, you know, give a guilty verdict to anyone you feel like. Or for no one. Like, maybe you think that everyone is clean and no one actually was the fucking Paradise Killer that murdered the council and everything. You know, you may come clean about it. Like, you may think everyone's clean. Like, no one did this. It was just a mystical whims of, you know, bad luck or something. I don't know. But, like, at the end, you can still just choose whether or not you want to just, like, kill anyone before you, like, you know, take the Paradise Gate to the next island. But, like, that's a perfect example of, like, there's really no canon ending. Like, the ending is basically your choice. You can choose whether or not to, like, literally at the end, you can literally just walk up, like, even if you don't, like, give anyone the guilty verdict, you literally have the option to walk up to every character at the end of the game and just fucking shoot them. Like, you can literally just fucking kill them or let them live or whatever. Like, you can just do whatever the fuck you want with them. So, like, again, you can tailor the story how you want. But I still enjoyed it because, like, there was still, like, an ending you can get. I would be disappointed if it was, like, the game ended the same way it does. Like, oh, we saved the day, we learned the truth, and that's it. And then it just rolled credits. Like, it needs to have, like, a concise, like, this is what happened. This is all the events that led up to it. This is the truth. No Somnium is going to change this fact. Like, you can't just enter a dream and say, oh, no, I don't want these people to die. They're going to live. Like, it's like whoever fucking dies has to canonically stay dead, and whoever's alive needs to canonically spit out the truth of why all of this is happening. Then I'll be satisfied. And even if that means like Iris, Oda, Mizuki all have to fucking die, I don't know. I probably shouldn't say Mizuki because, spoiler alert, I've seen the like title cover of the next game and Mizuki's in it, so she's not gonna die. If anything, we can sorry to spoil that, but like I learned that information because I bought both games, so I saw the title screen of the second game and Mizuki's in it. So obviously she's not gonna die in this, but I just figured, I guess that's, an information I didn't really need to talk about. But I'm just saying that, like, Whoever needs to fucking die, they can die. Whatever. I'll be sad if, like, Hitomi and Iris and all these, like, nice people have to die, but I just need a canon story, man. Police headquarters, Tuesday, 7 to 5 p.m. I need to stop yapping. I'm sorry. This has been a yap fest. This has probably been like 10 minutes, 12 minutes of me yapping.
There's no one here.
Perfect for an ambush?
Maybe they went home?
No, that can't be. Pewter is definitely around here somewhere. Date, your intuition is correct. I'm detecting living organisms nearby. I knew it. He's in the locker. He's in the locker! Yeah, why are they giving me this angle if he wasn't in the fucking locker? Iris is looking around. Pewter in here? No, he's not. Alright, should I just fucking locker? I know you're in there, bitch. What the fuck are you doing in there, brother? There's the bastard. Wait a minute. Okay, I'll tell you everything. You told those men that Iris and I were going to Golden Yokocho, didn't you? Yes, I did. Renju hired them. Renju did?
Which means Mr. Okiura is with the Nax.
Nax? Don't play dumb. I know you're with them. I don't know what you're talking about. I was just helping Renju.
Did you help 89 get away?
How much does she know? Just answer the question. Yes, I did. It's been bothering me. How was 89 able to escape from Metro so easily? And you were the one being held hostage. If you were helping him the whole time, it all makes sense. About 89's escape. 2 days ago, Renju escaped from the hospital. Renju asked me on the phone to report everything about Shoko's murder case. That's what he wanted. Yesterday, the boss told me that 89 was coming. Then Renju asked, is there a way that we can let 89 escape? I was conflicted. I thought hard about it. But it was Renju asking. Someone I love. Oh my fuck, because he's gay. He's gay. And he sounded like he was on death's doorstep. He was begging for help. I couldn't say no. With my intelligence, I was quickly able to come up with a plan. You know the results there. You know the results were. Or you know what the results were. The escape happened exactly how I described earlier, though I wasn't being threatened with a gun. Were you acting? You were acting, huh? Just pretending to be his hostage. Yes.
Did 89 know about the plan?
Of course. We discussed it when we were alone in the interrogation room. Naturally, he agreed. I imagine he would have taken any possibility of escape. Even if we failed, he was already serving a life sentence. Why was Boss not present at 89's interrogation? I may not look it, but I have connections high up at HQ. Friends from my college days. I asked one of them to call up the boss. Why did Renju escape with 89? I don't know. It's true. Please believe me. Renju said that he needed him. That's all I know. About Renju's watch. Is it true that you were the one who gave Renju his watch? Oh my god. Why did I not think of it till now? His secret lover. Oh my god. So Renju's bisexual? Interesting. Okay. I mean, I could dig it. I see it. Just seems kind of weird that, well, I don't know. I feel like bisexuals might still have like a preference, but honestly though, here's the thing though, like having a bisexual fall in love with you and like be enough to marry you must be like the ultimate form of like a compliment. Cause like bisexuals love anyone. Like they love, man or women. So Men, why say man or women? Men or women. So it's like for them to like choose you as a person, like they're basically, it means like they're falling in love with you as a person. It has nothing to do with any outside forces. It's like this person has decided, no, you are like exactly to a T the type of person I like. Not like, oh, you know, I can't fall in love with dudes because, like, I'm not gay. So, like, all the dudes in the world, like, even if the dude is my type, like, perfect, like, muscle daddy that will, like, pick me up, cradle me, and take care of me and give me smooches on my forehead, like, I will never love him in that way because I'm not gay. You know, as much as, like, he would be my absolute perfect fucking type of man. Like, if Kiryu Kazuma fucking busted down the door and said, yes, I love you, Sauce. Cradle me, daddy, please. Like, I need you. Like, but at the end of the day, I'm not gay. Like, I could never, like, be, like, I don't think I could ever marry him. You know what I mean? As much as I say, like, oh, I'd go gay for him, but, like, in reality, it's like, you can't change your sexuality. You can't change who you're into. But, like, at the end of the day, like, that's the perfect man. Like, I would never want to say no to a man like that. So it's like, sometimes I kind of hate that, like, sexuality is a thing. Because, like, at the end of the day, you should feel inclined to love the perfect type of person for you. Not based on whether or not they're man or woman or whatever. I guess if more people had that mentality, then, like, you know, the world wouldn't be so fucking, like, butthurt about, like, LGBT and stuff like that. But I mean, there's still also, I think there's also, like, a fine line to it, you know. I'm not going to sit here and say, like, I'm pro-activist. Like, yes, I love LGBTQIA plus infinity. Like, I wouldn't go that far. Because, like, I'm still the type of person that doesn't understand, like, the whole, like, gender fluid shit. Like, sorry. There's men and women. That's it. Like, you can transition between them. Like, I believe in trans people because they believe that idea too. You are either man or woman. Like, that's where my line is. And if that's not what you believe, well, go, you know, believe what you want to believe. Like, I don't, you know, that's on you. It's not, but you're not going to change my opinion. That's another thing that people don't fucking understand about the world. It's like, it's not about giving your ideas and trying to change the opinion of someone else. You're never going to do that. And that's what's so conflicting about society, is that people try to, like, oh, well, you don't believe what I like, so therefore you're not a person to me. Like, you suck. I hate you. It's like, everyone's fucking different. No one, if every single person in this world thought, acted, and did the same exact fucking thing, we would all be robots. It would literally just be like fucking iRobot, except we don't gain sentience and we just do fucking chores all day. Like, that would literally be us as a fucking species. Like, that's not fun. That's not cool. Somewhere in you, there is one detail, whether it's minuscule or massive, there's something about you that makes you you. Whether it's a thought, whether it's an idea, whether it's the way you look, whether it's the way you talk, speak, think, whatever, there is something unique about you. You are never going to be exactly the same as someone else. Like, you being and existing is like a 1 in fucking 5 quintillion fucking chance that it happened. It's the same thing with people existing. Fuck, they brought it up here. The existence of, like, humans as a species on Earth is a fucking miracle. Like, everything had to go right to make it happen. And there's, like, a detail hidden within you that makes you you. So you're never going to change someone else's ideas or views. If someone thinks this way, you're not going to change it. Now, do I think people should be accepting? Here's my rule of thumb. If what you believe in doesn't actually physically harm people or, you know, cause, like, a nuisance or destroy things or hurt people, then it's fine. Well, I shouldn't say, like, destroy things, because, like, I think rage rooms are okay. Like, if you actually just, like, break shit for stress relief, like, that's fine. I guess more so, like, as long as you don't physically or mentally hurt others and hurt society and alter society, like completely alter and burn down society with what you believe in, then you should just be able to believe in it. Like, go on it, practice what you want, whatever. Like, it doesn't matter. You know, if you're into fucking furries, dude, good for you. I don't care. Like, it's not my life to live. Like, if that's what you're into, cool. But you're never going to convince me that I'll like furries. Like, that's just how it is. As much as, like, you want to try to join the dark side, sauce, like, it's not going to fucking happen because that's not what I believe in. Like, as much as, like, I would want a nice muscle daddy to come bust down my door, pick me up, cradle me, and kiss me on my forehead and love me for the rest of my life, I'm not gay. Like, I will never be gay. Like, that's just not... I can't change my sexuality. Like, I love women. Like, that's just how it is. Like, you can't fucking change that. It's not something that you can We're just rewriting your genetic code. Like, no, that's not how it works. Anyway, whatever. Again, dude, I'm fucking yapping like a motherfucker. I'm so sorry. This has been such a yap fest. I don't know why. I just feel so talkative today. I think there's just some recording sessions where I'm just like, yay, talking. And then there's just some where it's just like, let's just play the fucking game. And tonight, I just feel, I don't know, I feel so energetic. It's 8:19 on a fucking Saturday night, and I'm feeling peppy as fuck. Yes, that's true. There was no need to ask anything else. Why did Pewter help Renju? His last answer was all I needed to hear. Where's Renju? I see. So where is Renju? Even if I knew, why would I tell you? Because you don't want more holes in your body than you already have. You can't. Why not? Date, I didn't tell you all this because you were threatening me. I genuinely wanted you to know. To understand. The truth, Date. What are you talking about? There's a variable you haven't considered. I made Aiba. And? You don't get it? Date! His hand! Date! Now, come with me. Fuck. Should have considered the variable. Now she's gonna get sawed in half. I knew it. I knew Route A was gonna be it. It was gonna be Route A, baby. Damn it, Pewter! Date, calm down or I will compromise your ability to drive. If you crash, you will not be able to save Iris. Where is she? I don't know. The Kumakura's tracking. Let's go, Momo, save the day, please! So then where the hell am I going? How would I know that? You acted on your own. What about her phone's GPS? I tried, but it's been turned off. The Kumakura's GPS! Think, Date, think! Then. Think, come on, baby. Yes, sir. It's an extra precaution. Put it somewhere where they won't find it. Aiba, call Moma, now. On it. Hey, Date, what's up? I explained the situation as fast as I could. Tisa! Tisa got kidnapped? Date, you bastard! I know. Yell at me later. Right now, I need you to tell me where she is. God damn it. After a short pause, Moma yelled out. Is it the cold storage? Yep, of course. They always go back to the cold storage warehouse. Kodo, Akare, Harbor Warehouse District. What? That's where the cold storage warehouse is. That's where I saw Iris's dead body. Hey, are you listening, asshole? I've got it, thanks. I'm on my way there too. So wait, is she still gonna end up dead? We can't change fate. She just had to die later. But that still doesn't explain like how she ended up dead earlier. Unless we really are just traveling through time. Harbor Warehouse District, Tuesday, 9:29 p.m. Oh boy. But wait, if Renju... No, Renju wouldn't kill his own daughter as much as he fucking didn't care. Come on, man. Are you really gonna just stab your own fucking daughter? Like, what is her role in all of this? Why does everyone want to fucking, like, kill Iris? Because she knows too much? She knows about the old Cyclops serial killings and shit? Like, That hasn't been explained yet. There's so much unexplained shit, and they keep jumping timelines. Like, that's why it's so fucking confusing. Like, how does any of this play into fucking Key, dude? God. Slap my nuts. Night vision. Something. There are portable barricades set up in 2 areas in front of the warehouse. Portable. They can be moved or erected easily. Portable barricades in 2 spots around the warehouse. Those are guys who attacked us at Golden Yokocho. The mercenaries. How many? I detect more than what we can see. They are positioned all over the area surrounding the warehouse. Each of them carries an assault rifle. Getting through will not be an easy task. Looks that way. There are a ton of enemies on high alert all around the storage. Oh, that's the same thing. It's dark. I can barely see a thing. Alright, well. The area is shrouded in darkness. Now's the perfect time to use Iba's functions. Oh my god, something. Jesus fucking Christ. Holy shit. Holy shit, bro. There's a black van parked at the end of the harbor. Anyone inside? There are 2 ways to find out. Walk over, knock on the window, and open the door. Or you can use X-ray mode. There's a van at the end of the harbor. I need to see inside. Man, that is actually kind of hard to spot in this darkness, dude. Looks like Iris is in there. It's Iris. Damn it. Is she okay? Unknown, but at least we know she's alive. The issue now is reaching her. Alright, let's do this. Hold on, are you dense? They're gonna blow your brains out. They got guns? Yeah, and not just 1 or 2. They have assault rifles, and they're ready, and they're everywhere. You can tell? Even in the dark? Have you forgotten that I found out what was inside your safe? I have superpowers. I can sense in the dark, and I have X-ray vision. Oh shit, are you serious? I nodded and then told him about the rest. That Iris was in the van at the end of the harbor, and that there were 2 portable barricades on the way there. After I laid this out, I stared into his eyes. We need a plan. Can you help me? Yeah, sure I can, but I need to ask you a few things first. What did you want to ask? The jackoff who took Tisa. Pewter, right? What's his deal? I think Renju asked him to do this. Renju? I told Momo about Renju and Pewter's relationship. Oh, that's right. Renju was looking for Tisa. Not only that, in a parallel world, I found Iris's body at the Okiura fishery warehouse. I've got a bad feeling about this. What do you want to ask? So these bad guys, why did they take Tisa? The van's at the end of the row. Okiura fishery cold storage warehouse is right there. They must be planning on taking her inside. Right now, they're probably getting it ready. They've got lookouts waiting outside. Tisa's in the van down there, right? Yeah. In that case, why don't we go around the back? Unfortunately, that is impossible. The warehouse are flushed with the water. The only path to the van is down the front. I relayed the information to Moma. Shit, guess it won't be that easy. Moma has a hunting rifle. Moma, that's not a toy, is it? No fucking way, it's the real deal, baby! And do you have a permit for that? I am a cop, you know. Oh, come on! Don't throw the book at me now, Date. Moma has a hunting rifle. That appears to be military-grade all-terrain vehicle. Moma, that vehicle. That's one of ours. I got it from the army. It's bulletproof, even the windows. I thought you were trying to run a non-violent gang. Well, that's exactly why. You got rid of our offense, so we needed a little defense. I suppose that makes sense, in a way. An armored ATV. It's completely bulletproof. Okay. Is there anything else I can investigate? I guess not. Alright, I guess, is the plan just to fucking drive that bitch in? I mean, if it's bulletproof. So what's the plan? Well, while I was coming up with a plan, a car emerged from the darkness. What the fuck? Is that Oda? That's Oda, no way. It's the station wagon, isn't it? This is a crack of shit. Mizuki? Oda? What are you doing here? What do you mean? You contacted us. What? I sent a Nile message to both of them. Why? Date, if something happens to Tisa, let me know, okay?
I'll save you, no matter what, Iris.
Promise me. I promise. A promise is an inviolable protocol. It must be followed. Do you know what a white lie is? No, I am an AI. You always pull that as an excuse when it's convenient. Besides, Mizuki is very helpful. And Oda? Perhaps he can be used as a shield. That's cruel, even for me. Date? Who are the kids?
Don't call me a kid.
Who's the old man? I sighed and shook my head. I made the introductions quickly. So your 6th grade roommate and the NEET who's trying to get his light novel published? What good are they?
You don't look very useful yourself, old man.
Yeah, you're all short and scrawny. Shut up! I am not short! The earth is just big! That argument is phallus. And you're short too! No way! This isn't even my final form. All my joints are folded up. I can get 3 times as bigger than this. Liar. This went on for a bit. I finally got fed up and shouted at them. Listen up, you idiots. You're here because we're all A-Set fans.
Water.
Wet, sweat, A-Set. Fears.
Upset, regret, A-Set.
Gambling. Roulette, bet, A-Set. Woo! I'm surprised they can't fucking hear us right now. We're all just like, we're all just circle jerking each other off being A-Set fans, and there's armed gunmen like 25 feet over there. There's no way they're not hearing this shit right now. All right, let's work together and get our Tisa back. Yeah!
This is our time to unite. Let's show them what we're made of.
Yeah! Shoulder to shoulder, heart to heart, we stand. Show no mercy, for all shall receive none. Yeah! It seems they've all become good friends. Iris has an extraordinary power. Good. It's working. I explained the situation to Mizuki and Oda. Here's the plan. Oda, can you drive the vehicle? It's bulletproof, so don't worry. They can't shoot you. Yes, sir. Moma, I need your trigger finger. Get on the back while with me and shoot any gunman you see. You got it. And Mizuki, you're our secret weapon. If it all goes south, we're gonna need your powers.
Leave it to me.
Hey, Date, what are we gonna have her do? She might not look it, but she's something else. They won't take her down without a fight. You sure about this?
Yep. You should worry more about yourself, Moma.
So now you know your jobs. This is how we get through. I'm sure I don't need to tell you, but our objective is to reach the end of the harbor. We need to rescue Iris from the van and then get the hell out of here. Any questions? Yeah, how are we gonna do that?
Alright, let's do this.
Yeah, let's lock and load. We're coming for you, Tisa.
1, on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Go! And so Operation Iris Rescue began. Oh my god, this is really happening. Hey, look! Is that a tank? Alright, let's do this. Kill him! Well, Oda, you gotta drive that shit, brother. Damn, there's too many of them. I don't think my rifle can handle this many. I have to think of something. Everybody knows to shoot the red barrels, baby. Brown, brown, and brown, 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 and brown. The fuck did you just throw? Wait, hold on. I thought we were just shooting the barrel. What are we throwing over there? Date, I have a plan. Is it a good plan? Just listen. You still have that pornographic magazine, right? I can't whistle. Don't act innocent. Last night, you went back to Golden Yokocho. You found one of those magazines and hid it in your clothes. How did you know? On your left eye, Date. Of course I would know. Oh, my butt hurts. In any case, throw it at the drum. No. Why not? This is a collector's item. It's SSR. I can't just throw it away. So what is more important to you? Iris or arrows? Iris. Good. Hurry. Hurry. They're closing in. Wait. Can't we? he's so heartbroken about that. Take this. What? Could it be the legendary? Oh, this is amazing. No one back home will believe me. My brother in Christ, you're really gonna get faded by a fucking folded by a porno mag. Date, now shoot the drum. Now's not the time for crying. The drum contains flammable liquids. Do you understand? Fine, got it. Shoot that shit. Bam! You're done, son. Holy shit, they went flying. Oda, on it! There's still more of them. And no more oil jumps to blow up.
I'm at my limit here.
Wait. Aiba, any ideas?
Let me see.
Wait, wasn't that just the same shit? Date, last night you picked up something else, didn't you? I told you don't act. Oh, he fucking took the fucking panties, dude. You're joking. I told you don't act innocent. I'm talking about the panties and bra you shot down in Golden Yokocho. I needed it as evidence. Enough with your pathetic excuses. Just aim under the container. No. Damn it, Date. I was gonna give it to Rika as a gift. Someone else's underwear? Wine and underwear are best when aged. There's a famous saying in France. That's That's not true. Date, what are we gonna do?
Iris is in trouble.
Date! Okay, okay. Just gotta throw it, right? This motherfucker. Oh shit. Almost fucked that up. Goodbye! What the hell? This must be a gift from the heaven. So wet. As wet as it gets. So dirty. Shameless. Absolutely shameless. Are we seriously gonna like fucking crush them? That's insane. Good. That went well. Now, if we can just cause that container above them to fall. I see. I could shoot the cable. Can you make the shot? Yeah. Then let's go. Holy shit. What an angle. Boom. Oh shit, move! Okay, I thought we were actually gonna crush some folks. Let's go. Roger! This is a long ass shootout, bro. The last one. Once we get through here, then...
What's the plan? Fine then. My turn.
Wait, Mizuki! That idiot. Oh no, am I gonna do I gotta make a choice? Oh no, I think we're still just in the... Date, Mizuki can't do this alone. I know. Momo, cover me. Hey, wait up! Ah! Boom! Hiya! How are they missing her at point blank? These guys aren't very well trained. Seriously? Don't test me, motherfucker. Mizuki! This is crazy, dude.
Thank you.
My goodness, your chariot has arrived.
Date.
Or my goddess, your chariot has arrived. Fuck, I fucked that up. Oda, mission complete. Alright, got it. The erotic legend of Atlantis. Nice. After that, we split up and booked it. Momo got behind the wheel of his vehicle, Oda took the van, and I got in my own car. Mizuki went with Oda, and Iris came with me. We drove off as fast as we could in different directions. The rain poured down endlessly. The neon lights of the city blurred faintly through the fine drops of the rain. Ikume Shrine, Tuesday, 10:38 p.m. I enjoyed that one too. That was kind of fun, but I don't know. There was still something comedic about like the fire extinguisher ricocheting and hitting all the fucking guys perfectly. Like, all according to my calculations. Like, how can you fucking calculate that the fucking fire extinguisher was gonna do that? Like, ain't no way. Oh my god, this game. Date, Momo and Mizuki contacted us. They're all safe. Good. I breathed a long sigh of relief. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm a lot better actually. Sorry, by the way, for everything.
During our escape, Iris got motion sickness. I decided to pull over at Ikume Shrine so she could rest.
Oh, and thank you. I never thanked you for saving me.
You should be thanking those three. Some bodyguard I am. I put you in danger.
That's not true. If it wasn't for you, I would have... Anyway, there's nothing else to say but thank you.
Did Pewter say anything?
Nothing in particular. I didn't talk to him in the car.
What about the group of gangsters?
They were all speaking different languages, so I didn't understand anything.
About the winter irises. Looking at the iris again?
Oh, yeah. I can't see it well in the rain.
You must really like that flower.
Of course, we share the same name.
Iris, the rainbow goddess.
Yeah, that's what Uncle taught me.
The uncle again.
Perhaps it is not the flower itself that Iris likes.
Listen to her story.
Do you think the fruit of immortality really exists?
The legend about the shrine?
Yeah.
I told you yesterday I don't believe in that stuff.
I see.
But you do believe in parallel worlds and secret societies, because I experienced them in Iris's Somnium. This could be a negative side effect of the sink. It is possible that you've been emotionally compromised by Iris's morbid inner consciousness. Emotionally? Well, there is no point in discussing this now. The uncle.
I used to love Uncle. Not like romantically. I was 12 at the time, and Uncle was already in a relationship.
You mean with your mom?
Oh, you knew about that?
I've heard a lot. Like the Onomiyaki incident.
Yeah, the picture I drew.
Right.
We were always like that. We always acted silly and played around and stuff. I remember that in 6th grade. Uncle and I used to play hard games. Or hand games.
Like what?
Like ratty cakes. It's like patty cakes mixed with rock, paper, scissors. Ratty cake, baker's man. Bake me a cake as fast as you can. Pat it, poke it, fill it with fruit. Put it in the oven. Rock, paper, scissors. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. I win! I win! Yay!
But didn't we see that in one of our visions? What was your uncle's name?
I don't know. I only called him Uncle. Mama called him Falco.
Falco? We already knew this, though. I don't even know why this is even a surprise. We already knew this.
Isn't it funny a name? Sort of weird for a Japanese man. Or maybe he wasn't Japanese. I never found out where he was from. Before I met him, he committed some terrible crime.
It appears that Hitomi and the assassin 89 were dating. What?
Now you have to take the penalty. Up, 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 side to side. Up, down, pinch.
And 89 is with Renju now. What the hell is going on here?
I didn't keep my promise.
Promise?
Did you forget? I told you that I would tell you who my late night visitor was if you went on a date with me.
Oh, right.
And we went on a date. So, guess I'll tell you now. Sunday at 2 a.m., I was visited by Renju Okiura.
What?
He seemed really sick, probably because of his injury. At the time, I had no idea what had happened to him. He was sweating buckets, and he came up to me with his begging look in his eyes. He said, "Come with me." He seemed really desperate. I couldn't say no, so I got into his rental car. We went somewhere. I don't know where. Some deserted building. Mr. Okiura got out of the car, then grabbed my hand, and he tried to pull me inside. Then I got scared. I pulled my hand away and ran.
Why didn't you tell me this?
Mr. Okiura has done so much for me. He took care of me as a kid. He helped me at Lemnisket. I wanted to trust him. No matter what happens, I can't think of him as a bad person. I mean, he never did anything bad to me. He came at my house at 2 in the morning and tried to take me to an abandoned building, but you never know. Maybe he wanted to show me some flowers, or something that he found. Or it was like a prank he was filming for some internet or something, or for the internet or something. That's what I thought at the time. That's what I kept telling myself. But after hearing everything you've told me, I can't see Mr. Okiura the same way. Maybe he's part of Nax. Maybe he's trying to...
What happened to Renju?
I don't know. I haven't seen him or spoken to him since.
What did you do after you ran away?
Well, I didn't go home. I thought he might come back. I just walked around and went into a bunch of stores. Restaurants, coffee shops, net cafes. I was afraid that he would try to call me, so I turned my phone off too. And then, at night, around 7 I think, I turned my phone and got a Nile message from Mizuki. I want to stay at your place. I met up with her and then took her home. I thought having her around would comfort me. I don't know.
Where did he take you exactly? Iris, I need you to tell me one thing. Where did Renju take you? Where did he take you exactly?
It's been closed for 8 years. The chemical plant in the Kawasaki district.
What the fuck, dude? Okay, that was some heavy information to take in right there. Also, I need to save, dude. Or at least look at some shit. I need to get my mind off this crap. SSR. The rarest, most valuable domination of cards in electronic card games, popular on smartphones. SR stands for super rare, but there are some debates as to what SSR means. Super rare, special super rare, or Saitama super rare. Aiba's electric shock function. Aiba can release an electric charge directly into Date's brain via artificial nerve. Date is thereby prevented from doing anything Aiba finds distasteful. Date is only free from this risk when Aiba is charging, but Aiba can still see during this time. Show no mercy. Part of Oda's inspirational speech that he totally came up with on his own. Promise. Okay, whatever you say. Wine and underwear are best when aged. As Aiba mentioned, it is most definitely not real saying in France. The French and the Japanese tend to have opposite interpretations of things. I'll let you decide who has it right. Mass hysteria, a mental illness in which a person's delusions are rapidly transmitted to others, which share in the same delusion, also known as mass psychogenic illness. During a sink, if the subject is under delusion, the same delusion could be spread into the mind of the sinker. This may be why Date is so eager to believe Iris. Mafia, an international criminal organization. Shoulder to shoulder, to unite as one. The team that made this game a reality stands shoulder to shoulder, heart to heart. That's kind of gay. Main branch careers, police officers, not bureaucrats, who passed the National Public Service General Professional Examination, began work at the main branch or head office. Typically, they are quickly promoted to senior management positions, bearing any unforeseen incidents. Some become police officers under a prefectural police officer recruitment examination, which sees about 15,000 applications a year. Since the number of career hires is about 30 each year, you can see how selective the force is. Heart to heart. See shoulder to shoulder. We stand. See heart to heart and shoulder to shoulder. Without our team all standing together, this game would not have been completed. I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart. Well, thank you to developers for making this game, because I'm really enjoying it. It's been a lot of fun. So I think it's time to save.